Hello, what documents are required to start swing trading? I will expect what that question just mean what documents are required for you to open a brokerage account and start swing trading. Well, to open a brokerage account, you'll need your social security number, you'll need your address, your email address, phone number, and with the phone number, like now more and more, when you are logging to your online account, you can get a code sent to your phone. Once you enter your login information, it might send a code to your phone for you to check it out. So but those are the things you are going to need, and depending on the account, it could ask for your employer information as well. So, and why not? Some of them could ask for your ID number. I'm not entirely sure, but those are things that if we go through the application process here, you can see the information that is asked of you. But since we are not going to complete it, we are not going to go to the next step, but just give you some information on things that is going to be asking. So your personal information. So and I don't think you have to mail in anything if you are opening a brokerage account or a joint brokerage account or a Roth IRA. But even if you have to mail some document in for them to compare, like your ID number, or for them to compare it to what you enter online, or to do some background check on it, you will still be able to open your account online. But like what I recall, I opened my account some years ago. I didn't think I had to mail anything in for those. But when it comes to opening custodial account for the kids, if I recall right, I had it to mail it, print in some document, sign it, and mail it in. But just keep that in mind. Depending on the brokerage firm you are opening your account with, once you start opening your account online, you'll be able to see the different document that they're asking you, whether it is just information you are going to put in online, or if you have to mail in something. And that's all you need to actually open the account. And once you open the account, you did transfer to the account. Again, you need your bank information as well if you are going to link your through your brokerage firm, your brokerage account. If you are going to link a local bank checking account to it, you'll need your bank information. Otherwise, from your bank, you can register your brokerage account information with your bank, so that you can do transfer through your bank account rather than doing transfer through your brokerage account. But it's good to link both and see which one of the two you want it to use more. Where do you want to do the transfer from? Do you want to do it inside your brokerage account or do it through the bank? Usually the bank will mail in a check, while the brokerage firm will do more wiring, online transfer. I don't know how they do it, but you just have to. I just find that through your bank could take longer. But these days, transfer money from a bank to Joshua, for instance, takes more than a week. So I think since it's free to trade with them, they are more holding on to your money to use a little bit a few days before they made it available for you to use. I don't know, but that's just my thinking. But that's pretty much what you need to have an account and have money in it that you send there yourself, and from that point on you can just start swing trading. So, and the stocks of the day is MCD. And again, we are swing trading, which is literally like investing short term. So therefore, you just need to open an account, and once you are able to send some money in, either you mail in a check, you mail in a cashier check, you through your bank, you send some payment to your brokerage account, or through your brokerage account you transfer money from your bank to your account. Once the money is there, if you have a stock already from your watch list that is available for you to buy, you just place some order, and that's all you need. So now that we have this, we are going to analyze MCD today. Is it a buy or not a buy? It is not a buy. Why is that? Well, we like to buy at this support line passing by the valley of the mountain. When you are looking at it like this, you will see it's not supporting anything. But well, we might need to go to maximum monthly chart to see if that 348 as adjusted. Right now we are on maximum daily chart. We like to buy at this support line, but right now is nowhere near there. And where is it coming from? It's coming from the top of the mountain, and it's nowhere near here. It's still closer to the top of the mountain than it is to the valley. For that reason, the next time the market will open is not a buy. And today is December 27, 2025. We have the dates on the x-axis from the past to the present, and the price on the y-axis from $0 up. So, and currently, oh sorry, we can take this out, and we can change our drawing tool to trend line. We can try to see the support line that is relying on right now, and that will be that one. It may not be down going up yet, but anyway, let's go to maximum monthly chart here, and we can see the line that we trade. So the last time we touched base with it is all the way here. So we could try to see if we can trade some other one from there. The things with this stock is now really respecting its uptrend line to make it for us to know which one we are going to use. Let's activate it and see if we can trace it. Okay, it will come all the way here, but you can see that this V here, the bottom is not quite touching it. This went through it, this one went through it, and but then the rest touch it. With that in mind though, it's right there. So we are going to go back to maximum daily chart and take a look at it. I think this one is the one we trace. So is not quite there yet, but it's somewhere here. And but then when I'm looking at it though, that's the beauty of those stocks. Every single one of them has its own specific chart. This chart is like, it goes up and it comes back, and it goes up, comes back. So it's coming back to this line so often, and it came back to it, and it's been doing that. You could use it as a line to buy as if you want, and then it reach all-time high, you sell it, because when it reach it, it doesn't stay there for long, and then it will pull back again. So we could highlight it to see if that is a line to consider. Even using this line, it's still not there, because we can decide to just wait for it to come to it. So, and with that, it can come a little bit closer than that. But again, I just don't feel like it's respecting its uptrend line, valley line well, and which one is respecting. This one has not touched base before in years. It's less likely to come down to this one, and it seems to me that this is kind of sharp, that we could say that maybe it is supporting the upside wall of the mountain. Is claiming again is close to the tip of the mountain as well, that there is a possibility it will come back down to this. Good news is they are not far from each other. So if you purchase here and this trend ended and it come back down here, you might just buy some more. But yeah, it's now there are some better stocks in the list. There are some stocks better than these stocks in the list. So, and that is the things when you have, I try to have a long list this year going to 2026. So I want flexible analyzing those stocks and creating this list. But as we are analyzing it, we are going, because we'll be analyzing it on a weekly basis. Like I'll be going through the whole list. I could flag some stocks that of like throughout the year I might just hide or flag them to take out or so forth. So I think that is, or taking a note next to it, that's now my favorite type of things, and this will be one of those. But again, it's just a personal opinion. It's not, we use long option and swing trading strategy, and we want the valley line where we want to buy to be uptrending and the top of the mountain to be uptrending as well. So the chart will be upward, the bottom and the top of it will be upward, so good amount of growth, and we like the stocks to be respecting its valley line. That way we can see some predictability in there to see the pattern that keeps repeating itself, that we can rely on to determine where we want to buy and where we want to sell. Now all stocks show those features, and that is the purpose of having your chart, your watch list, and keep analyzing them to see which ones have those features that are easy for you to swing trade, and which one that are not that easy to understand to swing trade, and trying to have a combination of, have some of those challenging one in it to keep improving, challenging yourself, and keep improving your chart analysis skills. But we don't want to have too many of those, because after all we'll be trading them as well. But another option is, when you have something like this, just buy one share of it. If you can afford to buy 2 or 3, just buy one share of those stocks that you find a little bit challenging, unsure, or not easy to understand what their patterns, what the chart is drawing as a pattern, or things like that. After all, when you start swing trading, it might be good the first year to just buy one share of those stocks you are, for the first time you are going to buy a stock, so just buy one share of it. So that way you can see where you bought it, how much you sold it for later, and if that chart you are able to understand it, you are able to swing trade it with the strategy you are using, and you are now really targeting a lot of profits. It's not so much about the profit, it's about making at least a profit after you pay your brokerage fee, at least $1 profit after you pay your brokerage fee. From that, and once you make profit trading that stocks, you like that stocks, you can understand the chart, you want to keep in your watch list to keep trading it. Excuse me. The next time you are going to buy it again, you can just buy more shares of it. And by just buying one share of those stocks, you'll be able to stretch your small account money capital to be able to test multiple stocks in your watch list when they are position where you want to buy them, you'll be able to have money in the account to buy them. So thank you so much for watching our videos. We thank you for your time, and thank you for all your comments. Thank you for subscribing to our channel. I'm Afiavi Liberman, creator of Liberman Consulting L.L.C YouTube channel and NinaSoap.com our blog. On our channel and on our blog, we share different ways to save money and different ways to make money to reach your financial independence, where you do not depend on an employer to provide for your family. And swing trading is one way to make money. Just start small and grow your accounts from there. The way we just analyze MCD, that's the way you do your chart analysis. And if you are interested in practicing analyzing stocks, and ask questions and get feedback on how you are analyzing stocks to see if that's the way you should be doing it, will you please check our online store liberdownload.com for the small group online workshop that we organize on a weekly basis, and the next one is today, Saturday, December 27, 2025. Thank you so much for your time. And for more videos in this series, will you please check the playlist in the description of this video, and we have more playlists related to swing trading as well. Thank you for your time.